Hey fam, welcome back to Think Fast. Today, we're diving into a story about Anor and Ina, a total power couple from Asmara, Eritrea. Picture this: successful careers, a gorgeous home, basically living the dream. But behind closed doors, things were falling apart, all because of a few careless words. Ina was a straight shooter, which is usually a good thing, right? But one night, she said something about their intimacy that completely shattered Anor. Her words, probably not meant to be so harsh, hit him like a ton of bricks. Suddenly, this confident, successful man felt small, inadequate. It was like a switch flipped. He started doubting himself, not just in the bedroom, but everywhere. This self-doubt became a toxic cloud that followed him to work. He was distracted, his performance slipped, and his colleagues noticed. At home, the vibe was super tense. The silence between Anor and Ina was louder than any argument. He'd come home late, avoiding her, and she felt him pulling away but didn't know how to fix it. They were stuck in this awful cycle, both hurting but unable to connect. Anor knew he couldn't live like this. He hit a real low, but that's often where the climb back up begins. He started seeing a therapist, which was a huge step. He also got back into his hobbies, hitting the gym and playing football with his friends. It was his way of reclaiming himself piece by piece. He started to remember who he was before those words weighed him down. His confidence began to return not because of anyone else's validation, but from his own efforts. Feeling stronger, Anor knew he had to talk to Ina, not to blame her, but to be honest about how her words had affected him. He sat her down and, with a shaky voice, explained everything. He told her he loved her, but he couldn't let her words define his worth. He needed her to understand their impact. For the first time, Ina truly saw his pain. She was heartbroken that her words had caused so much damage. This conversation was a turning point. It wasn't an easy fix, but it was a start. They decided to go to couples therapy together to learn how to communicate with kindness and respect. They learned that even in love, words have immense power. It took time, a lot of work, and some really tough conversations, but they slowly started to rebuild their connection, this time on a foundation of empathy. Their story is such a powerful reminder that our words can build people up or tear them down. Anor's journey shows us the incredible strength it takes to rebuild your self-worth and set boundaries, even with the people you love the most. And it proves that with real effort, even the deepest wounds can heal. Thanks for watching. Remember to be kind with your words, and if you like this story, hit that subscribe button for more. See you next time.